Hey guys, welcome to Perspective. Today we're going to be talking about making new memories.
And moving forward.
We're not going to try to talk about everything, but just a few little snippets that kind of came to our minds today.
Yes.
So just thinking about, a lot of times there's pain that comes with past relationships, past jobs, just different things that remind us of toxic thought, negativity.
Negative life events that happen, negative things that kind of just create a pain or hurt inside of us.
Mm-hmm. And so sometimes our tendency is to avoid those places, avoid those items, avoid just all of those things. And so the point is that we want to talk about is that sometimes to encourage you, if you're feeling pain, to not necessarily avoid it, but allow yourself to kind of feel it. And or if it's a location, go with a friend and make new memories there.
Yes.
And like if it's a coffee shop that brings up a lot of pain, take a new friend. Let's go to the coffee shop. Let's create new memories there so that we can like release the hurt from the past, but also like move forward and be present with what's going on around us and having more gratitude.
Exactly. And so we don't really want like negative experiences or past relationships to kind of control us anymore or hinder us from doing something or meeting somebody or whatnot. So for me, a perfect example is I, used to have an unhealthy relationship that I felt a lot of negativity from, and there was a lot of emotional drama and all these things. But that person's name, anytime I heard that name, I would kind of get triggered and be like, I don't know how I feel. And so I would kind of go back to that place. But I'm so grateful because I've had other people come into my life with that similar name who are super kind and healthy. And one of them mentors me and is like a really awesome person in my life and has absolutely changed just what that name means to me. And so that's just kind of an example. And again, it doesn't mean, it's just a way to realize that you can move forward. You don't want to like avoid it or pretend it didn't happen or not allow yourself to feel your feelings. So feel like the sadness, the hurt, the anger, the pain, grieve it, cry, scream, punch a pillow, but then also move forward, like saying, take a friend, go on that hike you went on with, your ex-significant other or the friend that abandoned you or, hey, you've struggled with that boss or that job or whatnot, but don't let that hinder you from moving forward, because as soon as we're doing something and we're like, oh, I can't do that because of this past issue or it brings pain, that's not, we're missing out on life because we can't do something that happened from the past. So just like she's saying.
Yeah. Or even recognizing if you get triggered by something, if you go somewhere, sometimes you might not be aware that it's affecting you, but like you might start shutting down, but it might be because you're ignoring that hurt there. So for instance, a silly example of towels, like years and years ago, I had towels that reminded me, I bought these towels, like went shopping with these people and I had towels. So every time I saw those towels, it reminded me of that relationship and but I was trying to avoid it. But it would just make me sad and I would end up hating myself. And then I was like, what am I doing? So I like got rid of those towels and went and bought new towels. Yeah. I was like, with one of my friends, I was like, will you come with me and buy new towels? I get that this is really weird, but I just need to do something different.
Yes.
And like recognize how that's actually affecting me. Even though it's something as silly as towels, it was still triggering something in me that I just needed to like clean house and like put in new surroundings, create new memories. Yeah, so it could be something as silly as that.
Yeah, or like having, something of an old significant others or a friend's old shirt or whatever that you borrowed and they let you have or whatever it may be. Recognizing like it's not like it's bad. It's not like that person's terrible. It's just that, hey, sometimes those reminders are actually good to just let go of and literally get rid of or give to Goodwill or move on or buy new ones.
Be grateful for them.
Absolutely.
Thankful and grieve and move forward. And it's okay to do that.
Yeah. And the whole point is to be able to move forward, make new memories. But when you move forward and make new memories, then you can actually embrace the gratitude of like, wow, I remember I came here that one time with this person. That moment was really awesome. That was so much fun. That was a lot of fun. And because we don't want to hold on to the hurt and the anger and the pain, while sometimes that can feel like justifying or worthwhile, we're just going to like throw this out there that when you hold on to anger and unforgiveness and bitterness, it's actually like drinking poison, expecting somebody else to get sick. It's not going to work. It actually hurts you more than anything. So we really want you to be able to move forward, move on, and create new memories and really be grateful for the time with people, jobs, bosses, whatever that is, so you can actually move forward and move on with a happy life.
Yeah. So you're not stuck where you are.
Right.
There's hope. Things can change.
Yes.
And so keep on keeping on.
I love it. So if you have any thoughts, or if you're like, hey, that totally resonates with me. I remember, going to a coffee shop or a restaurant or whatever and having this hard time, but instead I chose to go with a friend and step into it. We would love to hear about that. We love hearing victory stories, because your victories are our victories and our victories are your victories. So let's do this together, and thanks so much for joining.
Thanks, guys.